We're going to Greece. Is this Hawaiian? I don't know, whatever. Ooh.
No plan.
Ooh. Okay, so we went to Greece on the 13th of May. It is now the 17th of September as I edit this. It's going to go up in a little bit, literally today. But essentially, this is the Greece vlog. Flew to Athens from London first, and that's where you're going to see us now.
It's 9 minutes past 12 right now. We're arrived to an Airbnb. Yay!
We landed at 10 fucking 30.
Oh yeah, I got it.
Αγαπητοί επιβάτες, κατά την είσοδό σας θα πρέπει να επικυρώνετε.
Breakfast time. My friends are the kinds of people who will take the pictures, and I'm the kind of person who will just repost.
Like plants. Agriculture's like farms, Sharon.
How is this thing? Nice.
Are those Jews? I hope not. I was just filming somebody's tombs, can you imagine?
We basically decided that we would spend the first day in Athens going around shopping, just walking around, seeing the stuff that basically wasn't the Acropolis or the Acropolis Museum, because that was the biggest attraction in the city. And we wanted to save that for the second day when we were more familiar and then finish everything else.
Don't close it too much. I think it's better like that.
Yeah. Oh,
You have longer fingers. And this is here, okay, it's a
Essentially, the first day we genuinely just spent the whole day walking around, and there was a bunch of like mini attractions that we went to, which were really nice. Again, historical. The reason we went to Athens was mainly because of me, because I used to be a huge Greek mythology nerd back when, you know, the Percy Jackson series was really big. So I wanted to go to Athens just to see this iconic place that existed, and that's where we had gone. And we just walked around and we did a bunch of shopping. I bought some wool for my mum. Sharon bought some trims that she thought she might use and she might like later. And we had a lot of ice cream. That's about it. The reason we planned this holiday was, one, we had just finished our placement year, in the sense of we had handed in our essays to be graded on the 13th of May, and we kind of just wanted to get out of the country. None of the three of us were actually done with our internships, to be honest. We were all finishing way later, but we just all took a week off. It's not like we were really being paid anyway, and we went on this trip. And last year I had booked a Paris trip with Sharon and another friend, and what happened was we were going to go to Paris and then Nice for the beaches, but that didn't happen because of visa reasons, so we decided to go to Greece instead. And so we went to Athens and then Mykonos for the beaches.
They're having white and red wine.
And I'm just stuck with the baby. And that was pretty much the end of day one. Or day two, if you count the day of the flight. It was day two and we headed to the Acropolis. We actually, when we went to the Acropolis, we had a slight mishap with the tickets, which essentially was that Sharon bought these sort of tickets that were Acropolis and Acropolis Museum together. And we showed up and we decided, let's go to the museum first, because we didn't know that there was a time stipulation. So we reached there, went to the museum, came out. It was around 2 p.m. or more. I think it was like 2:30. Then we went to the actual Acropolis entrance and they said, oh, your tickets were from 12 to 1. So we can't let you enter. So now you need to pay another 10 euros to get in. And essentially I was calculating, and it was a 10 euro fee to enter the museum and 10 euro fee to enter the Acropolis. So actually we paid 50 euros for the combined ticket that Sharon found. So that was something really funny that happened, that we genuinely just wasted 30 euros.
Oh, they have a tour guide.
The view here is just so beautiful. I was gonna say something.
And now is just a tour of the Airbnb that we got in Athens. Actually, this whole trip, I booked every aspect of it. Obviously, we did it together. We picked it together. But essentially, I was the one looking. I was the one making most of the bookings. And essentially, this Airbnb that we found was a 2-bedroom flat, which had like a hall and a kitchen and stuff, and it was really, really cute in Athens. And there was only 3 of us. It could have accommodated 4 of us, but there was only 3 of us traveling. Both the places that we went, it basically had 2 double rooms meant for 4 people, obviously, because no one makes a 3 people thing. So, but everything was really, really cheap. Like the whole trip, I'm talking flights, the ferry, the Airbnbs and everything. I think total we spent like £400, if I'm not wrong. Not including the visa for me, obviously. And I mean cheap relatively, because I remember booking the Paris trip, and the Paris trip was so expensive. And any other trip before, like Italy, or even I went to Prague with my parents earlier this year, and even that was quite expensive. So this was relatively probably the cheapest European trip I've done. So it's actually our last day in Athens. I've just taken a shower, and tomorrow morning we're actually we have a 7:30 a.m. ferry to Mykonos, which is why I'm kind of in bed by 10:30 p.m. And yeah, I'm just about to head to bed. Tomorrow en route to the ferry actually, and we've had a really good time. It's been kind of expensive, to be honest, because we actually originally thought that mainly our expenses here would be food, which is true. We've been eating a lot of food. My friends have actually bought a lot of jewelry and stuff, and I didn't buy all that much for myself, but I bought a few things for my parents, and I bought some souvenir stuff. But yeah, I'm just gonna head to bed. This cat looks like Sharon.
Uh,
This is gonna be, we have no time.
Look at this towel. Fruit towel.
it looks like tanghulu on top of a tart.
It took me 5 minutes to get that in my tongue. I was being so Western. I was like, oh, they look like rubies. Oh, they look like rubies. And then you're like, they look like tongue. I'm like, what the hell is tongue? I love it. Okay, she doesn't look like so she's.
We're kind of lost.
The town,
So lost.
the town is small.
But confused and complicated.
Wait, I look like naked.
No, you look like.
Let me show the proof I'm not naked.
She's not naked, okay? She's not naked.
But look, my dresses are disgusting. But, oh, can't show you. Okay.
So we've been walking around and we discovered a whole other part of Mykonos town than yesterday. And now we're stuck. Don't know where to go. And we kind of want ice
Should we open Google Maps?
You think that works? It didn't show that the bus exists.
So on the second day in Mykonos, we actually got totally lost because the first day we went one direction and the second day we said, let's go a different direction. Let's find out what else is there. And it literally just led us to the residential part of town. We were just surrounded by houses in these like winding roads and we're looking at each other like, what do we do? And Sharon suggested, let's open Google Maps. And I was like, look, dude. So there was one bus that went from where our hotel was to Mykonos town. And Google Maps literally did not show that such a bus exists. It was literally saying take a cab. So we were a bit like, Google Maps does not work here. And it showed none of the streets and none of the things inside Mykonos town. So it was just a bit confusing.
Wait, I look horrible.
Apparently she looks horrible. So do everybody. All of us. We look horrible. It's like 10:33 p.m.
Why did you just like look much better, much more presentable?
Wow. Presentable.
It's so hard to hold my hand up like that. Okay, it's 10:30 p.m. It's our last day in Mykonos. We actually had a bit of a heart attack situation.
Yeah. We were looking at you and be like, are we stuck in this country?
I should have won.
Our flight tomorrow was supposed to be at 8 p.m. And so I got the email today to check in. So when we sat down after we came back from the town, I tried to check into the flight. I went on the website and they were like, your flight's been cancelled.
You know what, actually though, if we're stuck in this country and then let's say our flight postponed to either Sunday or Monday, which is the best time here?
Yeah, so we're cursed, basically. You know, like, we bring clouds with us no matter where we go. Like, the second we left Athens, the day we left Athens, it was supposed to become sunny and bright.
Yeah, but the thing is, we've been saying is we the one first betray the sun.
Yeah.
We moved to London.
Because we all come from sunny countries. And so we moved to London where it's sad and depressing. So we abandoned the sun, and so then
The sun cursed
the
us.
sun abandoned us.
The sun cursed us.
We're the ones who betrayed it. Yeah.
Oh. You know, I see people in London and they're actually enjoying sunlight.
Well, we're going back tomorrow anyway. So, oh, by the way, so what happened with the flight was it was supposed to be at 8 p.m. and so it's canceled. But it's just, they were like, oh, but you know, we've got seats on this flight that's just earlier. Like it's 12:40 p.m. the flight now, and we're gonna take that one.
And then basically we're taking 8 hours earlier flight.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Oh shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Apparently, I shouldn't be saying that, but okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's pretty much the end. I just need to still film this
Did you wanna? Yeah.
Airbnb.
Yeah.
But it's really cute.
Yeah.
So we were only here for like
Not even 2 days.
not even 2 days. Yeah. So but you know, that's fine. We spent a lot of money here in this country.
You know.
Euros become the more.
Oh yeah. No, but do you remember like when you were applying for the visa, we were like, why do they require visa to visit? Because we used to say like, hey yo, we're coming to your country to spend money.
These two have extreme passport privilege from Hong Kong, from Japan, which is the most like powerful passport in the world, and it's just like I'm here like I can't go anywhere except home. Maybe.
Oh really?
Nah, she has.
There should be some country that you can go without.
I have 40 countries,
Yeah.
including yours and hers.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's why it's the most.
You're
important thing.
welcome.
That's the most
You're
important thing now.
welcome.
Okay, but when we're sitting in London, I want to go holiday in freaking Europe. I'm gonna pay like £100 for a visa.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right. So, how was the holiday like? Just in short phrases.
You have no time for Neko-chan.
I have so much time with Neko-chan though.
We have no time for Neko-chan and arigato.
This is such an inside joke to this film, you know.
So many inside jokes after this trip. If we hang out with somebody else, they're gonna think we're crazy.
Or to make it in one sentence, Greek is for cats.
What?
Greece is for cats.
Yeah. Yeah, basically.
Dogs are not. I mean, dogs
Yeah,
are welcome, but
okay.
dogs are not welcoming humans.
Okay, here's the thing. Animals love me. As a general rule, animals really like me as a human being. And then we came here, and I'm allergic to cats now, so the cats go to her. And there's a dog that's our neighbor, and basically I went to him and we did the whole sniff test, right? He sniffed my hand, and then he booped it with his nose. So I was like, oh, it's okay to pet him. And I pet him, and he bit me. And he bit me so hard.
Also, when we're in Mykonos town, there's a dog up there who shouted at us.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. There's a dog
Basically-
here barking.
This is the one who has no interaction with any animal.
I mean, I like cats, but when I see you run into a cat, I'm like, okay. And then this girl is allergic to cats. She has a friend now. She made a new friend. She made lots of new friends.
You have to stay with her.
cannot. Yeah, so I should be staying with her, no?
By the way, I just wondered, have you ever talked like this in front of your camera? Like, no, and then he just beat me.
Yeah.
Okay.
This really tells me you do not watch my videos.
Yeah, I don't.
You know, I watched some of your videos.
Mom, I'm so proud. Athena didn't even know the channel existed.
I did know that part of course, but I just didn't watch it.
Yeah, she's watching.
Okay, I do. Should I watch it now? And then do you want to film me watching your video?
That's so awkward though. See
You know,
watching your
you know, like when
These are the friends I have, and these are the friends I make. They're so mean to me. Actually, this whole trip, the two of us have been so mean to share.
This is how you always
I should leave this group chat.
Sharon left the chat.
Oh,
Yeah.
but yeah, that's it.
Great.
Cool. Okay, bye. Okay, so I really just went and forgot to film the end of that. It is now September 14th. It's exactly 4 months since we went on that holiday. Because we went on the 13th of May. But I'm finally down to editing it. I'm so sorry it's so late. Even my friends are like, what have you been been doing? Why haven't you edited it? But there was a lot going on. And I came home, and it's actually almost the end of my holiday. I came home in July. I saw Stray Kids. It was amazing. But yeah, I genuinely just forgot to end that vlog. Forgot to film our flight back. Forgot to, film even the second Airbnb. I didn't even do a tour of that. So yeah. It was fun. I would like to take another holiday with my friends, obviously, because I love them and they're great, and preferably. So the dynamic between me and my friends is there's two of us who are basically the mom friends, and then two of them are the kid friends. So I was the only mom friend on this trip, and the other mom friend was going through hand-in at the time, because she's in a different course and a different year and all that. So preferably next time she's with me, because a lot of shit happened where there were times when I got so pissed off I was yelling, and there were instances like that which especially, okay, the main thing is waking them up. The day we had to go to the ferry, the kids would not wake up. But yeah, otherwise it was amazing. It was really great. I would like to go on the holiday again. It was fun. We went on this holiday because the placement year has been really, really hectic and super stressful for all of us. And essentially the 13th of May, we handed in our submission and stuff for the placement year. We finished our essays, we handed it in, and that's how we decided that was the day we wanted to go. None of us actually, out of the three of us, had finished our placement. We had just taken a week off and we're just gone on holiday. But yeah, Greece was great. It was amazing. I would like to go back to different parts of that country. And yeah, back to editing.